Hi everybody, here I am again, me, my Metal the Middle-Aged Gamer. I'm continuing on today with Final Fantasy X. A bit of a mishap. I'd already previously recorded this bit for when I've tried to render it. It's only rendered the first 15 minutes and it was an error 37-minute length video, so as you can imagine that was a bit of a problem. Plus I had some camera audio problems as well at the time, and you didn't have any commentary for the last hour, so I got through the parts that led up to the bit, and I'm just going to replay this section, and then we'll carry on with the other saves. So please forgive me for these mistakes. Fortunately, machines are not as obedient as they should be. But anyway, let's carry on. And I will also point out there was accidentally picked the wrong sphere grid for this one, but I will be going back to the original save anyway after this.
Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey! Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkanabes.
What team you say again?
I meant... forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy-like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the BESAID Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
First things first. I would skip all of this, but just in case anybody wants to use this as a walkthrough or anything, I'm just going to have to read you all of this. There might be a lot of me moaning in this because I'm having to replay it. Head back to Waka for another little cutscene. Or more dialogue, should I say.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Apes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Hey, it's this way.
Huh?
Seriously, what could do that to someone you've just met? It's a bit of a douchey thing to do.
What's the big idea?
I know there's a chest around here somewhere, I think. Right, there we go. I believe there's one more chest around here. Yeah, give me an overkill. Or like to drop rare stuff. I do like the way the surface of the water looks when you're underneath in those fight sequences.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey!
We had a good
So
excuse,
you want to
man.
win the next tournament? Go out
You
with
had
a
a good
bang.
excuse. You'll find out that later.
So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Looks like they hadn't decided to adjust the lip sync for the Western release like they do nowadays.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Oh, wrong guy. Playing this game does feel really weird now because I got so used to having full control over the camera angles.
BESAID village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
No, how many of those I got? Oh, that'll be enough. No, can't do the dog side quest thing. You can't. No, we can't. Not on this one because. Alright. Gotta try and keep it the same original page as much as possible.
Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
did give my PlayStation 3 version a little play, and I can definitely say the graphics are better on this version. So to everybody who says there isn't really that much difference, there are some big differences. The lighting's a bit better, the textures are
It was then,
slightly better
standing
quality.
in that place.
And obviously leaps and bounds above the PlayStation 2 version, but that goes
I
without
began to
saying,
realize
doesn't
how different this world was from my own.
it? 10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Well, hopefully that's enough to trigger the next part of the game.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
You can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
Hopefully rush this through.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Okay, now we're over to the temple
Waka?
to do the cloister of trials. I did spend a bit of time faffing about in this last time, but now I should just fly through this, fortunately.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Yeah, power to the people.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Right, so touch this first. Thank God for that. The original take of this, it just wouldn't register these for a good while. I assumed it was a loading problem. Oh, I can't remember. I'll remember now. They use the instructions for you, that's right. Told you my memory's terrible. Oh, okay. I've got a terrible memory, and there's your proof of it, considering I only did this a couple of days ago, and I'm having to redo it. Get Urina's weapon, I believe it is. Like around here. believe this is a weapon for urine. Yep.
Hey! It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
Put this kettle on.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
I told him that way. And I looked around in these before as well, didn't I? But there wasn't anything in there yet. Either, I remember right, so I forget that. Pretty sure I remembered that correctly.
Hey, over here!
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Confirm that.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
See if we can actually do this section without taking any real breaks. Causes editing.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
Causes problems and I have to
His
chop
memory's a little fuzzy,
an
so
audio
don't
file
mind him
to
if he says
sync
anything
up
odd.
with the React cam.
Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Victory!
I don't know over to you now.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
You don't even know me. Shut up.
Be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah? Then we're cool.
Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you. Ready for bed? Good. Sleep tight.
Another cutscene. So we can use some.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us
something.
if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming!
You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit. You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me. Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage. They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
It's a very important tell there, I think.
Okay,
what,
off we go.
about what her future is meant to hold. Because anybody else would have took that back and put it back indoors, but now she just left it there. She knows what her outcome is meant to be. Not going into spoilers though.
Here comes one now. Hey, Why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
I imagine most people have already tried this stuff.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer! My kind of customer.
Oh, which way do I go? That's it. What's that? Scan. I've got that one. I'm going to have to go down there. Yeah, we could get some heals on the go. Yeah, okay. That's it, okay. Well, that's not going to matter that much, isn't it? What's over here? You know, I'll go down there. Because it's not uncomplicated story, but I might as well go this way. Because this is just a replay. This is not going to match up in maybe when I continue the other save. That's a thought. It's equipment. Sure, another fight soon.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Which means water? Nah, I'm only kidding. Another little cutscene.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. That should do it.
Okay, onto a fault with Kamari.
That's enough.
Kamari's hair clipping his shoulder.
What's with that guy?
Himari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Therefore, demonstration of summoning.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of? Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
I did prefer Final Fantasy when they used cutscenes for the enemies, although Remake has done a good job with the summoning scenes. They did a nice mixture there. Keep on using this move because it's there's a chance of it stopping it move, stopping the enemy's move. She's left. It's just a very easy battle. Anyway, you don't have to do this. Do you want that coffee, quick?
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say good night, birdie.
It's a tutorial on the abilities. There's 5 fair on it. No, looks like them all the same. Let's get Tidus back in. Just in case. No, them all buffed the same, ain't they? You gotta keep equipping the characters with better stuff, haven't you? Because it's a JRPG, baby. Oh, I really do like this game now. Even though I won't be playing this bit, I'm on the game. I'm pressing pause for. power aren't we on? Okay, just save that there. In fact, I'm going to put that as new save data just in case. Something goes wrong with the next video render, because at least then I know I can wait here with it. Wait for Rocket to move on.
Goodbye.
Boo.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Jack. My father. His name is Jack.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Showing who's boss.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
Okay, time for the final battle of this section. I have seemed to take quite a bit of time off the original playthrough, so that's a bit of a bonus. It my view. Well, no, hold on. Ah, right, got ya. Always have trouble trying to bleeding aim at that. I might as well just settle to having one of those spin spawns on the deck. Because once I kill him, they'll just come back. Actually, now let's yeah, let's get Una in on the action here. Might as well get Kamari in as well. Let's give him a little bit of experience too. Oh. Well done, Lulu. That was optional. Oh no, this is the final battle of this section, isn't it? Oh. Oh. Told you my memory's bad. Right, okay, now that's out of the way. Wait, hold on. Okay, now we're down to 1 per attack. Have I gone the ether? No, I haven't. That was the final battle of this little set. Like a cross between a hurricane and a tidal wave, isn't it, Sin?
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in BESAID.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
And I'm going to end that there. That was a replay of my replay. Hopefully it all goes to well. Thankfully it looks like I ain't going to have much in the way of editing to do in this game, as I time my breaks to come inside with the little scenes that it plays. But anyway, I'm me, Metal the Middle Age Gamer. That was Final Fantasy X HD Remaster on the PlayStation 4 Part 2. And I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, then click like, comment and subscribe. I hope you come back next time. But until then, I'll see you.